As I shuffled for the spread to see the theme, the general theme of this reading, I felt really tight shoulders. And mind you, I personally had a massage the other day, and I've actually didn't have any pain up until I started this reading. So some of you might feel like you're carrying burdens, perhaps that are not yours, or you feel a bit of stress at this time. There's something it's like a backpack. There's something, I'm getting a heart on, a rock on your chest. There's something you're carrying, and I think it has to do with how much you've overcome regarding this relationship, regarding this breakup. I'm getting addiction and healthy choices here. Perhaps you're someone who had a bit of codependent tendencies. You were with someone who wasn't really good for you. Like healthy relationship. I don't think you had a healthy relationship with this person. They might have been slightly controlling, or very controlling for some of you. They could have also been equally codependent, so they kind of maybe been doing things that are unhealthy and you enabled it in some way. It doesn't mean you two are similar, it's just that there was some part of you, wounded part of you, that enabled their perhaps addictions. I got like porn addiction, or like OF, or something digital. They were looking at things they were not supposed to, they were talking to someone they were not supposed to, third parties, for some of you. And it's like this big rock you're carrying, it's kind of like a backpack, like it's still very heavy for you right now, for this collective. But you're trying to make healthier choices. I think somewhere deep inside you knew this isn't healthy, this isn't for you, but you had the blindfold on, love goggles on, right? And I'm getting all you need is love. All I need is love, like in capital letters in my head. Maybe perhaps this person needed your love. Perhaps you needed to see how much love you can give and how you are actually the epitome of love. You have a lot to give, and you've seen this in this connection. Perhaps you needed to see that. You needed to see it through this person to realize how much love you have and how worthy you are of it. But again, I'm getting a lot of, I'm getting meditation, yoga, I'm getting a lot of self-care, mindfulness practices that you have been perhaps taking part in, or journaling as well. I'm getting something to do with yourself, something to do with, again, not being chained by love, not being held back by love, and freeing yourself, focusing on self-care, focusing on your own happiness. Receiving finally what you need. Moving away perhaps is significant. You want to move away right now from a situation you're in, or you're moving away, or you'll be physically moving. Something about moving, progression, receiving closure. Again, I think during this time of retrograde, you also might have been retrospective, reflective, and perhaps triggered in some points. And in that sense, you've received a lot of truths coming through on how this person perhaps sabotaged this connection, and how you wanted to rebuild it. You were kind of holding it like glue, but this person was like purposefully putting in the hammer and breaking it. It was really interesting because in a healthy partnership, you have two people on the same team, not people working against each other, you know? I think you finally realized that this person wasn't really on your team. I think you finally realized the truth. So let's see what else wants to come through here. Soulmates. Maybe perhaps this felt very destined. Maybe perhaps this person made you feel, I'm getting cared for. I'm getting mystical. It felt very mystical. I'm getting flow, dance, music, something to do with music, something to do with your inner child, enjoying each other, feeling safe, feeling fun and playful. Like you were supposed to, I'm getting karmic ties as well, do something together or pay off karma together, which is also very significant. And if you are interested in knowing more about your reading and your compatibility with this person, or if you have any other karma to do with this person, do download Astra and go into their Ask Me Anything feature, as well as their compatibility feature, where you can input yours and theirs birth information and look at this with a fresh pair of eyes and gain a different perspective on this connection if you are still curious about it. So do check it out. So what about this going forward then? Okay, so you are getting tested. So was this person. We have the empath and narcissistic tendencies. Perhaps this person had some tendencies. They were not necessarily a full-on blown narcissist. For some of you, it might have been 444 in a time. So you actually divinely protected. Even when you were with this person, you were very protected. Maybe you felt like if you continued to be with this person even for longer. I'm getting my shot is covered again. it was kind of like there was a chokehold this person had on you, like you were being charmed. I'm getting snake imagery used. They were very charming. Perhaps a bit of enabling and crossing boundaries happened here as well. There was a lot of hesitation here from this person as well, but what I'm getting is to have faith that love is coming, that despite whatever happened here, despite whatever betrayal happened here, to still have your heart space open. That's really important. That's what else, Spirit, what else is coming? To still have that space open. And if you're curious and interested, if this resonates with you, do book in with me, link in bio, where we can go much deeper into this message for you at this time. I also have an express reading if you are in an emergency and you need something ASAP. That's also found on the page. Okay, so yeah, you've been moving on, having fun, wanting to feel joy again, like childlike joy perhaps that they evoked from you, but I'm getting that, I'm getting a mask, I'm getting someone who couldn't keep the end of their promise. Healing your inner child. Noticing that perhaps you allowed some things that weren't healthy, and you knew they weren't healthy. Ooh, but there's new fun stuff coming in. Someone likes you here. Maybe you have been speaking to someone new. Someone wants to date you. This flirtations energy, this love all around. Actually, throughout this whole reading till the end, I'm getting like a Cupid's arrow, and I'm getting like cute messages going forward. So what's coming in for my collective? Let me get one last card. Oh, two last cards. We have love and abundance. Oh, these are very good cards. Your urge to keep a positive attitude, because through gratitude and through keeping your mindset open, your heart open, being the person you want to date, you're actually attracting the person you will date and you'll be with. It's just the key ingredient here is becoming that person, having very strong boundaries, and knowing that it's going to happen. And do not operate from lack, is what I'm hearing. But yeah, do let me know down if it resonated, and do book in with me if you want to know more. We can deep dive into more specific things. I love you, and I shall see you next time.